So when we look at new development in Tallahassee over the past 2 decades, there hasn't been a single unit of new housing developed that's affordable for the bottom 50% of income earners in our community without some sort of government subsidy. Let that sink in. Essentially, the private market isn't able to build new housing that's affordable to below the area median income, which is about $66,000 a year. So how are we going to address that issue? We can't continue to do what we've been trying to do, which is talk about affordable housing, put up a few programs when the lack of affordability is in the thousands and tens of thousands of people who don't have access to affordable housing. Our plan is to stop the subsidies of local government to developers and build real municipal housing as the city of Tallahassee. Build 500 municipal units in the first 4 years. What this does, instead of giving our money away to never be seen again, we create an asset that appreciates, that's revenue generating, that brings money back so we can continue to make more housing that's affordable. We've turned to the private sector to do it. They can't do it. They don't want to do it. I think that's okay. But we have to be real. If we want people to be able to afford housing in Tallahassee at those income levels, we have to build new housing that they can afford. Every time we see a new development go into an existing neighborhood, Frenchtown, Stearns Mosley, they're demolishing existing affordable housing that has existed for decades, and we never give those units back.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you. I think we already have some programs that incentivize single homeowners to rehab their homes, to build homes. I think we need to expand on those programs that assist individuals who want to build their own home. Especially, the point that I always like about Tallahassee, many people here own land. Many people here own land. And so if you have your own land, the price of building is way cheaper. And you can use the land as collateral to build your home. So I think we got to educate people about options that they have, especially if they have access to land. Even if they have to go in the area and buy some land cheaper. Some areas have land that's not as expensive. And so you should take advantage of that, especially where you can go, or maybe a house was standing before, and build a neighborhood to bring that neighborhood up. I think that's something that we can easily do down the south side of town where I live.
Absolutely, I'm going along more with Mr. Parks here on this versus having government apartments. You know, they carry a stigma to them, even if people discourage the stigma. I would encourage more home ownership, people to buy. If you guys heard the Hometown Heroes program, it was statewide and I think supported by federal dollars. It was for helping people buy homes with a assisted down payment, that if they stayed for 5 years, the down payment went away. They moved early, they had to pay it back. And they went to frontline workers for COVID. I, working in IT, I never got a day off during COVID, but I didn't get in that. But there were a lot of different jobs that got it, and that's something we could do as a city. Encourage more home ownership, more land ownership, and build. Having people build things, because let me tell you a story about home ownership. I bought a little bit after the housing crash, and then in 2013 was the foreclosure crash. I was trying to get into a program called HARP to reduce my payment. They jacked me around for a year. And then I said, what's going on? They said, we're going to a new bank. So I looked up this other program, HAMP, for distressed buyers. Now I could pay the mortgage, but I stopped. I stopped for 6 months, and I got in that HAMP program. So I'm not afraid to bend the rules a little bit and get things going. And we can support people buying homes because it insulates against homelessness and poverty. Thank you.